Hello YouTubers, and today I am doing something today I'm doing something a little bit different. Instead of doing sex and all kinds of stuff like that, well, I thought I'd do something a bit different. I'm going to review the Daleks which are released for Day of the Daleks or Genesis of the Daleks, but you know, it's from Day of the Daleks as well, but I'm going to show all the Dalek releases for Day of the Daleks. And really, these are the only two Daleks. So I'll start with articulation. As normal, the head of the dome, whatever, can do a 360 eye scope, can go up and down. The plunger and the gun are both ball jointed as well, and this is the same on both of them. So, which one should I start with? I'll start with your sort of general Dalek. Now, I've always liked this one. I enjoyed the day when I got it. I could never ever put it down, and even now I'm still playing with this. I can't put it down. I still use it nevertheless. It's very, very well detailed. I mean, you've got the blue on the eye with the discs and that. And you've got the painted up on that, and that which it was back then in the 70s and the 80s. Also, they've done a different gun. It's now sort of a bronzy kind of brown, which was from Genesis of the Daleks. It also featured in Day of the Daleks and Planet of the Daleks and the last stories as well. And you've got the white or silver highlights on the mesh. Yeah, and it's also a glossy, sort of grey blue, which works as well. So I'm just going to talk about quickly. As you may know, there was a silver in that, and I got a permanent marker and went over it because on my one it looked a bit smudgy, and I didn't particularly like that, so I went over it in black, and just pretty much looked like that. You've got the silver ball, then the silver socket arm, which was changed to black in Destiny of the Daleks, and it remained black throughout the 80s as well. Oh, so it's good that we got the silver one, and silver here as well. Oh, because that was silver and the gun was gold. Don't know why it was never gold here, because the actual ball joint is gold, but you know, the bar or the plunger is still silver, and with the black bit at the end. That was never it never had a silver dot on it. Right, so that's alright. Again, you've got the black hemispheres, only this time it's been painted gold with the mesh, completely gold, and you've also got mesh around the neck, which are both completely black. Oh dear! And this Dalek, it was done in these colours, particularly because it does give it an iconic 70s sort of look. Because really it was the only Supreme Dalek of the 70s. That other one is not a Supreme Dalek, it's a member of the High Council. In fact, these are both members of the High Council. The reason they did it in gold and black, and apart from the blue, the reason they did that is because they had only I'd been doing coloured Doctor Who's for, I think it was 2 years. This was the 3rd year to bring back the Daleks to get the ratings up a bit. So they thought, well, we don't want the other ones. We want a little bit more colour into it. I know, let's do it in black and gold. Oh, that'll make it stand out a bit more. And yes, it did. It made it stand out a lot more. But as well. So it was very welcome to see this release. This was in the Dark Collector set 2, and this was in the first one. It was a very welcome release for everyone. And if you haven't seen what my videos is like, this is probably a bit of a downside, because it's a bit of a old figures but a new video. Just go onto my channel and check out my trailer, which is simply called 6 Sec, which is my YouTube name. So it's very good, and it's very good detail on the eye on this one, except the pupil on my one is slightly to the left, unfortunately, but I can live with that. You can't particularly tell unless you do a close up on the eye, but then it makes the eye look absolutely huge. And you can tell this is from the Dark Collectors set number 1. Why? Because it's glossy and it doesn't have the new dome lights that Genesis of the Daleks set does have on it. Very short and quick review. If you're not used to my reviews, or you want sort of a latest review, if you go and check out my review of Revelation of the Daleks, where you will see this Dalek in briefly but not a proper review. So Revelation of the Daleks is my most modern review so far. So Dalek, this Dalek was a very good Dalek to start off with. It's good to start with the most popular Dalek. This is my favourite Dalek out of the lot. I don't care what people think of the new ones. This is definitely my favourite. It's the one I use the most. So until then, goodbye.